Today's gospel, I think, has a certain relevance to us today in light of our own present time. The Mediterranean people of Jesus' time and even of our time were more of a tribal people, afraid of outsiders, pretty much clustered to themselves. The woman in the gospel was a Canaanite, part of the people that the Jews ran out of Israel when the 12 tribes took over the promised land. Jesus, being a person of his time, saw her as an outsider, and his first reaction was, "You're not a Jew." He even called her a dog. But then it came around to him that she had faith. She had the perseverance to spar with him, and he recognized faith was more important than the fact she was not a Jew. In our own country, the last couple centuries, people have been coming into our country from all different parts of the world. Some voluntarily, some not voluntarily. And we've achieved living together with an amount of relative peace. The science today, you see all kinds of people figuring, what's my ancestry? Where do I come from? Who are my ancestors? And I think many of us have gone through that DNA testing that we see online. I was kind of amazed seeing that I had all the qualifications genetically that I thought of people in Europe and so forth, but then I saw 2-3% Asian. Where did that come from? But it points out that humanity is one. No matter where we came from, God created the universe. He created humanity, all of us together. There's no reason that we should exclude people for simply where they came from or who they are or what their color is or what their nationality is or was. God created all of us. He has given his love, his forgiveness, his mercy to everybody. The biggest gift he gave to the world and to humanity was freedom of choice, free will. And we know that humanity at one point, some of it chose to do the wrong thing. We call that evil, we call that sin. It was in the world before Christ came, and sin and evil has come about since he's been alive. But his word was that his love embraced everybody. His love included forgiveness and mercy if we seek it out. It also, he told us to spread his word. And if we look at the first reading, Isaiah reminds us that God expects us always to do the right thing, which means that we should stand up to evil, stand up to what is wrong. It's a hard choice sometimes to do the right thing. But Christ's love calls us to do it. Christ's love embraces us. And no matter how we might be persecuted for doing the right thing, love always prevails.